Live from wherever you are right now, it's the news!
Hello, welcome to our Science Fair Spectacular. Today we have several important scientists with us that we would like to introduce to you before the show. Sit back and learn something new. This is Sir Isaac Newton. He gave the world 3 laws of motion and so much more in philosophy and math. Way to go, Sir Isaac Newton.
This is Charles Darwin. He proposed the theory of evolution and noticed that animals whose adaptations help them to survive pass on those traits to their offspring.
George Washington Carver was born into slavery. He was kidnapped as an infant during the Civil War. Found by his owner and freed after the war, he grew up on his home farm. Eventually, he studied piano, art, and agriculture in Iowa, getting a master's degree at Iowa State University. He moved to Alabama, where he could help Southern farmers, especially African Americans. The farms there had exhausted their soil from only planting cotton. Carver encouraged planting peanuts or soybeans to bring nutrients back to the soil, thus making the soil fertile again.
As the eye on the sky, Marie Curie.
Marie Curie had her eyes on the sky too. She discovered 2 new chemical elements, radium and polonium. She carried out the first research into the treatment of tumors with radiation. Curie founded the Curie Institutes, which are important to medical research centers. She is the only person who has ever won Nobel Prizes in both physics and chemistry. Here is Albert Einstein, one of the world's most famous scientists. He is famous for his theory of relativity, E equals mc squared. He also opened a new era in physics with his expansion to the theory of relativity and the equivalence of matter and energy, and his work on quantum mechanics. Although his work provided a theoretical basis for the creation of the atomic bomb, Einstein always wanted world peace. Have you heard of Rachel Carson? She wanted to save the earth. She wrote a book that inspired an environmental movement that led to the creation of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Let's meet her now. Here's Rachel Carson now. She was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Jimmy Carter, one of our presidents.
Our last scientist today is Galileo Galilei. Galileo used the telescope to observe objects in sky and space. He discovered sunspots, lunar mountains, and valleys, the 4 largest satellites of Jupiter, and the phases of Venus. He also discovered the laws of falling bodies and the motions of projectiles.
That's all of our scientists today. I hope you enjoyed our little presentation. Now sit back and be a great audience while our 5th grade presents Science Fair Spectacular.